Hello, I'm TJSimpsonz and welcome to a video of One Piece Burning Blood. This is the first time that I'll be playing this game for you on this video, and I'll be going through the campaign, basically doing a walkthrough of what to expect and how to get through each level. So let's get ourselves stuck in. I've already played the campaign for anybody who's already seen or played this game, and I've completed the Luffy episode. Obviously, as you complete more levels, you unlock different viewpoints of the storyline. So you start off with Luffy and then you can move on to Whitebeard and so on and so forth. I think as you move down you take the perspective of the Marines and other people within that particular arc. So we'll go straight into the storyline, and as you can see, I've done pretty much all of the levels on here. The idea as well is that on each individual level you'll have this chapter section in the top right hand side of the screen that gives you a rough idea of what it is that needs to be done. So a storyline description, I'll tell you who your opponent is and also what your extra requirements are in order to basically unlock these additional levels that are appearing to the left and right here. So it's always good to check that out before you go into any level, know what it is that you need to complete. Just to confirm, in this one we need to win with a successful first attack, and win with over 80% of our health points left, which seems quite simplistic, but we'll get into it. So let's move on. For anybody who hasn't seen this particular arc within the One Piece storyline, I'd recommend that before watching all of these walkthrough videos that you go and read the manga first, because it's definitely worth either reading or watching if you haven't watched the TV series. There's a few big reveals, very interesting storyline detail that you really shouldn't be viewing in a game. You should be watching or reading it yourself, so make sure you do that first. This beginning level is basically just a tutorial. It'll basically say what you need to do for each level, how to attack, and get you used to the game. It's really quite simplistic, but it's worth doing, worth learning the moves. It helps to build up some of the combos that you want to do later in the game. So we'll just run through and go through this quickly. So basic controls, we're looking to jump and guard. You just need to complete those once at least within this level. That's done. I'm not entirely sure what the third one was there, just skip past it. For anybody who's not aware as well, if I get hit by a crocodile at any point during this fight in the kind of learning stages, I won't lose any health. I'll still remain at full health. It's only at the end of this level, when you're meant to attack him with all the moves that you've learned from this particular tutorial, that you will start to lose health. So don't worry if you're doing this game and you get hit by crocodile a few times. So just gonna do a normal attack, do a long range attack, miss. There we go, that's that bit done. And then use a unique attack. Cool. And long range, there we go. Just hit him on the way down. Okay, so we're doing guard break, which is square and X on this one. Quite simple. And then we'll do a guard attack, I think, which is next. Oh, now we're doing a side step. As you can see, I got hit there. It doesn't do any damage to me, so that's fine. So we're doing a guard attack, I think it is. Heavy guard break, so there we go. Job done. I think that might be all of it for this one. Yep, so now we're going to start fighting and just reduce his health down to as minimum as possible. Don't forget, we need to get the first attack, and we also need to have 80% of our health points left to get the gold ranking on this particular level. So let's have a go. In the face. Oh no, he's got me. Okay. I think we're still with 80% of our health left, aren't we? Just get near him, get ready to punch him as he gets up. Punch, 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 down. Okay, so that's how you complete the first level. After each one you'll obviously get experience points and it will take you up to a certain level. You can see I'm already at level 6 with Luffy, but you guys will start with all the different characters you do start with. I think you start with all of the Straw Hat Pirate crew, and you build them up from level 1 all the way up to whichever level you can get them at. You can see I've got a few other characters within there, like Marco Ace, Jozu, Buggy, etc. So yeah, you'll unlock more characters as you go through the storyline. As far as I'm aware, the storyline is actually the only place where you can unlock characters, so it's definitely worth playing through this as much as possible before you start taking it online to the multiplayer. So I'm not going to do any of the side missions in this video. I'm going to keep it as the main storyline just to kind of get through and show you guys some more of this. So we'll move on to the next area. As you can see, there's not really anything within here that's extra on top of the opponent of Smoker and obviously the storyline, so I'm guessing you just have to do you just have to complete it and you'll get a gold ranking. So we'll just show you what this one's like.
エースが囚われている処刑台へ向かうルフィ、仲間たちと共に凍った海をだが、そんなルフィの前に
So as you can see, we're up against Smoker. It's just a straight fight, nothing going on here other than obviously fighting the one opponent. Oh wait, no, we've got some more tutorial stuff. So this is where we go through some of the special attack list. We're going to do our Gum Gum Gatling, our Gum Gum Bullet, and our Gum Gum Bazooka. Once again, if you get hit, it's not going to do anything in terms of damage. It's just a case of learning these moves and then you can use them later. So we can use Awaken to turn into Gear Second, and if we attack whilst in this mode, we'll use our ultimate attack, which is quite cool. This takes off the most damage, so if you ever get to this stage, it's definitely worth using the ultimate attack to finish somebody off. So I think we just have to finish off Smoker for the rest of it, and then we're done. That's it. Pretty easy. So yeah, as you can see, nothing very hard on that particular level. Another tutorial to get you used to some of the controls and some of the combos within there. So we'll just skip past the experience points and we'll move on to the next level, which I think is probably the first one where it doesn't have a tutorial. We'll soon find out, but we basically need to use an ultimate attack within this as one of our extra requirements, and obviously defeat Mihawk. We need to win, so let's have a go. See how we do.
戦場では海上では一挙に熱を帯びるせ走るルフィの前鷹の目
So we're up against Mihawk on this one. I'm pretty sure there's no tutorial, but we'll soon find out. I think there is a tutorial. This is just for the support character, so you'll see in the bottom left hand screen of the of what I'm playing right now, you can see another character with a 1 next to his name and the left D-pad option to activate him. They all have different types of support abilities, and for this one I think it stops you from being knocked back. Yep, that's right. So we're just going to play this game and then activate him at certain points to make sure we don't get knocked back. Like now, we'll activate him now. So no knockback or stun, and then we need to defeat Mihawk, which shouldn't be too hard. Oh no. Okay. Be careful. As soon as you learn Mihawk's abilities as well and when he's going to strike, you'll know when to block. I'm not getting very lucky at the moment, but let's see if we can defeat him. So we've got our Awaken ability now. We need to use this to get the gold ranking, remember. So well worth doing to defeat him before he does that. And use our special ability, hopefully this hits him. Yep, there we go. We should take off a lot of his health, and we should be able to defeat him quite easily after this. Nice. more. I've got a blocker. Never mind. Okay. He's got really good long range attacks, Mihawk, so you've got to be careful with him. Come on, get it. Let me kill you. Gun bazooka. Almost. He's almost down. There we go. One punch and he's dead. So yep, that's that level done. So that's that particular chapter done. Obviously you get all the experience points and move on. So that's that part, and then obviously you want to be getting that gold ranking at the top right hand corner like we mentioned before, of which I think I would have got that in that particular round because I used my ultimate attack and managed to actually hit that on the character as well. So that's all that we're going to do for this particular video. I will be doing more and going through the rest of the levels, so you'll be able to see probably the next 3 or 4 levels for the campaign being done for Luffy, and then we'll try and finish off the rest of the campaign in the last 3 or 4 that's left after that. So hopefully in 3 parts you'll be able to see the whole of the Luffy campaign, and then we can move on to some of the other ones, or maybe do some of the online. So we'll leave this video here. In the meantime, I'll catch you next time. See ya!